only to bring you peace, only at Christmas time.
Good morning. It is 6 a.m. I've been awake for a couple hours. Seems like this is becoming a trend. When I vlog weird early mornings with no explanation. I kind of have an explanation. So I went to bed before Ryan came home last night, and then this candle in a tin fell off the back of our toilet and made a really loud noise while we were sleeping, and it woke us up and kind of freaked us out. And then we couldn't get back to sleep, which I think honestly was because we were just so excited to see each other. We just started talking about a bunch of stuff and lying in bed, and we couldn't stop. Because as you may know, we don't get to see each other that much during the week because we work opposite shifts. So then after a couple hours of that, we were like, oh, we might as well just get up. So I don't know how today is going to go. Luckily, it's a Saturday. We want to put up our decorations today, and we were planning on going to a coworker's party, but we might be completely wiped out by tonight, so that may not happen. Or we may take a nice afternoon nap and feel refreshed for the evening. I don't know. We'll find out. So Ryan's taking a shower now, and I am going to get going on my Advent socks. I just opened my yarn for day 2. This is from a homespun house, by the way. And I still need to knit up day 1 from yesterday because I was a little bit preoccupied with other projects last night. So I'm going to ball this up and cast on for those socks.
Put the lights on the tree, put them on the tree, put them on the tree. Put the ribbon on the wreath, put it on the wreath, put it on the wreath.
So Ryan is taking a long walk, and I have been working on my Advent socks, and I've got through day 1 and 2 on both of them. Yay! And when he gets home, we're gonna put up the tree, so that should be fun. Show you here, day 1 is the cuff, and then I've done the first stripe with day 2. Same on here, obviously. And yeah, I'm gonna do all of the stripes for different days, and then I'm gonna do the heel for a day. I think it's the 13th. I planned out all the math to make sure it would fit my foot, and the stripes are just 6 rows each, and then I'm gonna do the toe for Christmas Eve. So it's gonna be really fun. It's totally out of my comfort zone to do a project like this where I don't know what's going to come next, and I'm not really planning it. I mean, I've obviously planned out all the math, so I know it's going to fit, but I don't know what the colors are going to do. But I'm trying to go with the flow and just have fun with it. And these are 20-gram skeins, so you have a lot left. This is how much I have after just doing one of the 6-row stripes. Obviously, that's barely anything. And then I have just obviously a little less of the one that I did the cuff with, but it's still plenty. I haven't actually weighed it, but I'm going to be doing squares in my cozy memories with all of these as well. And then I think I will still have some left over that could be contrasting heels in some socks, or a tiny little ornament of some kind, or you know, anything fun like that. So Ryan just got back, and I just wanted to show you that he wore woolly things I made for him on his walk. Well, technically I didn't make the Lolo for him, but he adopted it, which I'm thrilled about, because I love when my knits find a good home in his drawer. He's adopted other hats before as well. And the fingerless gloves I made for him last year, which were in my very first episode, I think, if not my second episode of Yarn to Table. I can't sit still anymore, so I'm up in the attic cutting Christmas things to bring down while Ryan kind of chills out for a little bit. He did walk for like 2 hours. So anyway, this is our beautiful attic. It's pretty snazzy. It has exposed insulation. It also has exposed brick, to be fair. Parts of it are more attractive than others. Yeah, so we just use it for storage. We have way more room up here than we could ever need. But I do think it could be finished really easily and turned into an extra bedroom if we decide to stay here and not buy a nicer house eventually. So yeah, not that interesting. I'm gonna get the Christmas stuff and we can start putting up the tree as soon as Ryan is ready.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Slight change of plans. Ryan is taking a nap. He wanted to just take a short one and asked me to wake him up in 20 minutes so that he wouldn't get into a full sleep cycle and be groggy. And I knew that wasn't going to happen, so I tried, and then I let him snooze for 5 and 5 more. And then when he was like half awake, I was just like, it's okay, honey, we can put up the tree tomorrow. And he was like, thank you. So he's still sleeping. I'm really beat too. I just don't think my mind is quiet enough that I could actually sleep. So I'm gonna try to make it through the day without a nap. We'll see how that goes. But I think we're just gonna have to have a really lazy day and get to the decorating tomorrow, which is okay. I have to do the podcast tomorrow as well, but that's fine. And there's no way we're going to the party tonight. If I could have napped, that would be one thing, but I don't think I can. So I think we're just gonna laze around for the rest of the day, which I'm not mad about.
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things